This new hero is so good that you can just, you don't need items. Oh no, top lane, it goes down. They actually find a kill onto Matthew here with the Omni Knight. The bounty hunter tracking. They need a good start to the Timbersaw, but they also need to make sure that their Morphling are getting a lot, he doesn't fall behind. Oh god. Okay. Maybe, I mean, Dark Witch has got brown boots, so she is incredibly squishy if she wasn't enough already. So, meanwhile in bottom, gonna jump onto Ted here. The damage is a lot, but now Pepita will have to get out because Leo Style has got this Arcane Orb and can do a lot of damage to this Sarah Blade. Can he finish him off though? That is the question. Pepita having to navigate the Barrel Maze, and they will find him with that Shadow Realm hit and a hit from the Arcane Orb. That is a kill. And, yep, I mean, you don't mess with Arcane Orb. I love to steal, but at one point into Astral and then get those Arcanes up. That's how we do. And yep, 4 points in Essence here and 2 points in the Astral, and all of a sudden Excel gets in a lot of trouble. What can they do to save him? I think he's absolutely dead here. No TP's coming in. They're just going to accept that death. And Mad Kings find their third, only the fourth kill in the entire game at 12 minutes. Down to bottom we go. They don't want to give anything away. We'll throw out that stun onto the Tim. Still would think I'd like to see a Blink Dagger. So now they're going for the first track kill of the game. The Astral is out. Are we going to have the TP? Surely the Omni Knight's going to come down. Maybe they just say no to this one. Let the track kill go through and go for a tier 2 at bottom. That is worth it. Making the trades on Mad Kings. They sacrifice their mid laner, the creep to die. Being more worried about himself, but he was worried about the creep. Terrorize has been used, but Matthew throws out the damage onto Ted with a waveform. Dark Widow's just about alive, but there's the adaptive strike to finish him off. Now Matthew, well, he's going to be dusted up inside those creeps, nowhere to go. Now blocked up with the ultimate from Excelga from the side. They will be able to take down the Prophet. That is another track kill, but now the bounty is dead, so at least when DK goes down, he won't give the extra gold, but he still does die. 3 kills for Infamous in the top lane. That is very good for them.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
That is, but we have this Dire Ward in lane here. We have another Dire Ward on the cliff here, and then we have another Dire Ward on the cliff here, so they have very deep vision. Meanwhile Slandon able to kill the Bane, just extending for a little bit too long there, without any other heroes to back it. They wouldn't allow it. No one would accept them for who they were, so they had to remain what society wanted them to be. Tragic. Anyway, they also killed her, in case you did use it. It's been, you know, just able to make opportunities so far, and Infamous are actually getting ahead a little bit. Although this is a big kill, and Morphling getting not more strength there, and he does go down. Let's see how much damage Bedlam did, because that's a really fun spell, which does a totally reasonable amount of damage. Shut down. They're just moving as a team. Terrorize charging up. Prophet thinking of TPing back in. Now comes a repel from the Omni Knight, so they can't really do anything about that. But wait, there's an Omni Knight of our own, and as we said before, this is just going to be what they do every single fight. And now jumping onto 2, nice fear gate, get the puck in that. If they can take the puck down in time, it would be huge, but they can't quite do it. And now the Sassy slips, yes they can. Leostyle gets 2 on the backlines. Meanwhile in the front, they've lost the Omni Knight, but the stun out onto Leostyle. Can they take down this Morphling? Yes they can. They get him. And now Pepita, he's actually doing a lot of damage here. Pepita's got a Bloodstone. I mean, this guy is farm, but Leostyle, if he can kill him here, it'd be huge, but no, he's the one that goes down. Pepita finds his kill. Infamous, they're taking the advantage here. Only the Dark Widow, never mind, only the DK left. And Ben just finds himself fighting up against too many heroes. Where do you go? What do you do? Make space, TP out, not gonna happen. Pepita's triple kill for him, and this Timbersaw is getting very far ahead, very, very quickly. BNN will be a huge target. Omni Knight reveals the Terrorize going to be used. Who have they got in here? It is a Morphling. Can they kill him in time? They need to keep him locked down, but he is Morphling strength. He is going to waveform away here. Now the Cursed Crown comes through. Meanwhile, it's a nice coil onto 2, and in comes a Timbersaw as well. What can he do in this fight? He jumps through, starting to get a bit of damage off. No one has dropped yet. Dark Willow very, very low, just trying to stay out, but she is going to die. The Timbersaw finds him, now going in, trying to get more. But the OD is a big one to fall. Now Slandon, can he get out of this one as well? No, he cannot. Another kill going the way of Infamous. Track kill after track kill after track kill. And look at this graph. I mean, it just keeps on sliding down into Infamous's favor. And Mad Kings And they're actually going to go in on Mad Kings here. Meanwhile, Bounty Hunter's going to find a Radiant Courier. That's going to contain some pretty valuable wards. Bramblemaid's going to go down. This looks like an initiation. There's Pizza coming through, throwing down, and now the Terrorize going to only land. Yeah, he lands on 2 very nicely actually. As BNN gets taken out and the puck cannot get away from this damage. And look at Timbersaw starting to go down. The Bedlam rips through him, and now the GA used. As the fake Omni Knight is trying to run away. Control X and Control V and Control maybe die. Nope, getting through the tree lines. Back into morphing form on the inside of the infamous. Oh, BNN. That's not a very long illusionary orb. But Leostar won't find it. Meanwhile, Radiant's Courier goes down. Who was it? I think that was actually Morphling. But Matthew also dies in return. Where was that? Dark Willow got the kill. Oh, right here. Okay, so the Courier's just coming out to them there, really. There's loads of HP regen on this guy right now. Meanwhile at the top, Ted is being chased down, and I'm not entirely sure actually lives here. Popping the Bedlam, and the Bounty knows he needs to get away. Oh dear. Nope, never mind. Excel good as let's finish it off. Thank God. I nearly cried for Matthew there. If he died in that situation, that would have just been horrible. It's so 10% cooldown reduction is pretty insane as well. And of course you've got that 25 time, which is just madness. Finding Benjes here, they've got the track and they will bring him down. But this feels like the first track kill in a very long time. They're not making use out of this hero, I don't think, but I mean, they don't really need to. Yeah, Morphings go for a BKB next, and that's absolutely the right choice. They've actually found Excel good here, and I love the way that Timbersaw just keeps on farming. He's just like, yeah, you know, bye Bane. Wave at you from the high ground. Don't make too much noise when you die. I'm trying to farm. Bane's gonna be back soon. I think this almost feels like desperation from Mad Kings. And there's the shotgun onto Benjes, but there's the repel coming just afterwards, so he's already taken the damage, but at least he is repelled up. Now it's done onto Morph. They take a little damage to their tier 3, but doesn't go down. Park just trying to dodge it and will be successful in doing so. It looks like the OD is going to drop, but a little bit more magic damage just to finish him off. Meanwhile, everybody else is going to TP out, so they're just kind of accepting that OD is dead. Meanwhile, who else did they caught here? It's the Omni Knight. Uh-oh. He got ulted up by the Bane, just holding him still whilst his team dealt with the other guy, just saying, yeah, don't worry about it, guys, I got this. Holding this Omni Knight still for you. And everybody else just does super neat. Who needs a Battle Fury when you've got waveform attacks targets, you know? It's basically like a... It's kind of like a value, a very kind of low... If you're enjoying the cast, any complaints, let me know on Twitter. You know, and we can always be reached at Twitter. Bounty Hunter just taking a couple of hits here. In comes Pizza. The Fib might have to be popped, but nope, she just accepts her fate. I think she realizes there's no real way she can get out of that one, but at least she'll have Terrorize if she chooses to buy back. Very smart. Can be a really clutch spell. Can be, in the right situations. Meanwhile, Prophet just trying to hit her. And Infamous just really punishing everybody. Benjes, he's tracked up, and oh my god, that's a lot of damage onto him. The Morphling trying to do the damage control. X, can he bring him down? But what a fear, and this is what we were talking about. He didn't use a fear earlier, and it pays off big dividends here, but still, not in control of this fight, not in control of this game. Mad Kings are starting to sweat. They need a miracle. And in comes Morphling. This is not a miracle, it's the Morph, and he does get the kill. The shotgun goes off in his face, bam, blows him into his own base. Dragon Knight, he's getting low, he does have the repel, trying to turn it around, but he's just going to die. Oh, double Lincolns, and oh, Ted just gets annihilated. The poor Dark Willow wasn't ready. Pepita just doing whatever he likes in this fight. This game feels not quite hopeless. And Typical just fighting them under their tier 4s. He's not even bothered, they just waited to farm and then chose when to end the game. Basically whenever Infamous feel like it. This is just fantastic game, a strategy from Infamous, and they essentially just played to their strengths and kind of baited Mad Kings with a really nice draft. And GG's cool, Benjes could score it, we're on to game number 2. Infamous coming through the lower side and showing their strengths.